Kyrie Irving was on Twitch last night.
Like, when you learn about America, true America, why the founding fathers are overlooking South Dakota, like where the presidents are, Mount Rushmore, while they're overlooking my tribal lands, that shit for me is what I'm fighting up against. Is here are these people that have murdered my ancestors, buried them, and they're just erected statues of them, and we praise them on dollars, and we pass it out, and they just trade in currency and shit like that. I don't want to get too deep into it because we got to talk off camera one time about this, but it's just like, that's where I'm at. That's what's in my heart. I don't take no shit from anybody because I don't have to.
Right.
I'm a citizen of... I'm not a citizen of just America, bro. America died a long time ago when they started treating people like shit out here, bro, based on race, culture, and class. I'm not with that. I wasn't born into that. I didn't want to be forced to see, my black brother any different than I see my white brother, my red brother, my yellow brother. Why? For what? They put that in my head. Like.
Kyrie Irving is a very interesting guy, and I would love to fucking talk to him. He's the ultimate rich kid. I think he has some really interesting ideas. Kyrie has some of the worst takes. This happens to be one of his better ones. Yes, he is my perfect type of American guy. Okay? He is the perfect NA guy who has like some of the most insane and unhinged takes. Okay? And then also on top of that, some of the best fucking takes. Kyrie Irving took the time out to come to Boys Night and talk to us on some real shit, knowing how the media is, real love.
Spoken to reporters recently, but he was on Twitch over the weekend and he addressed the disappointing finish for the Nets last season. Take a listen.
We got 4-0, my G. We got 4-0. It was meant to happen like that. Motivation, bro. We needed that humbling experience, especially going against the Celtics. It was already built in to be that matchup. So we're gonna see him again.
Kyrie has not.
That's crazy. Yeah, how the fuck I'm ass at ball and still on ESPN? I'm lacing up my shoes again, dude. That's great. That is fire. That's cool as fuck. Kyrie be like, throw off your shackles, kill your masters of this flat earth. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Kyrie's thoughts on slurs?
Figuring out where it came from a lot of people that came before us, bro, who we call the ancestors. It's a lot. It's a lot out here. That word cracker, nigga, you know what I mean? Like, all that stuff is...
Look at his face.
Nigga, you know what I mean?
He's like, it's not even the N-word, dude. He said the C word. Dude, no way. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Like, all that stuff is all wrapped up into, like, terms used in the English language to describe groups of people. But now, because we're in 2022, it's sensitive to say these things, or 2020 is sensitive to say these things, or 2018. It's sensitive. It's sensitive when a person collects another group of people to go against you because you called somebody that, or you know what I mean? And the same thing happens on both sides, whether it's the C word or the N word. And I don't use either which one.
Great take.
And I say it, you know what I mean?
Wow. He's spaced. He doesn't say the C word.
Now, in reference to the terms, but in terms of addressing somebody, but you always going to get pushback.
Kyrie's the first basketball player to have CTE. Okay, chill. There are plenty of basketball players that got CTE probably, dude. They get knocked out a lot. Chat brain melting, seeing another culture. Okay, first of all, another culture is one thing, but Kyrie Irving is on an entirely separate playing field. Okay, he's floating above culture. Why are we talking about Kyrie right now? I can't lie, dude. His fucking the anti-vaxxer 7s are straight up the only basketball shoe that I've loved since the Hyper Dunks. Okay, yeah, QAnon 7s, dude. They're excellent. But yeah, Kyrie, are you trolling? No, they are literally fire. I wear them. Those are my new. I was a big Hyper Dunks guy. I wore them for as long as I could. I used to literally go and like buy old versions of it because they stopped producing them. for years and years, and I fucking wore them to the goddamn ground. Okay, there's like holes in the bottom of them. Is this sarcasm? Those are guard shoes. What? Who cares? What the fuck? I have them. I wear them all the time. You've seen me play basketball in these shoes. Here, I'll show you. They're fire. They're actually really good. Are they good? I mean, they're light. They're, what size? 13. The black color ones are way more fire, but those are all right. I unfortunately did not have many options. I got it on GOAT, and I never realized, like, I'm too old, but back in my day, you could just like go to a Foot Locker and buy shoes. And I guess like post-pandemic, you can't do that. Like I went to a bunch of Foot Lockers. They did not have my size at all. I tried to buy it online, but I needed it like quickly. So I went and I got it off of GOAT. And the only one that was like the appropriate size, like the only one that looked cool, that was the appropriate size was the gray wolf ones, which I thought was funny anyway, because it's like gray wolf, you know? Turkish. Big man, small feet, poor posture. Wait, size 13s? Bro, size 13s are not exactly small feet, dude. What the fuck? I'm 6'5" and I am size 13. Yeah, that's crazy. Bro, after 13, there's like 4 sizes. What are you talking about? It's like maxing out. Like, how many sizes do you think exist, chatter? Go look at the sizes that you can buy shoes in at the store. There's like, you know, I think like 15, 16 is like the most you can go up to, like, and usually you can't. Even 13s, I sometimes have a hard time. You're looking to have size 13 at your height, less health problems. No, it's fucking, I mean, even 13 is like sometimes hard to find, but I think I nailed it, right? Like I got super lucky because if I had even a little bit larger feet, it would have been a fucking huge problem. But 13, on the other hand, is large enough that there's always some in stock, but not so large that it's not something that they don't produce. You know what I mean? It's the perfect size. Like, because when you go lower than that, you go to like 9, 10, whatever. All those sizes they produce a lot of, right? 14 wide is so hard to look for. Yeah, that's crazy. Wrong, size 15 is the average shoe size. What?